Welcome back to our 77th annual Clans meeting.
That was it? That was the opening?
That's the opening.
He told me it's like a kind of good opening. I was like, alright.
How the hell are you, gentlemen?
It's been
Fantastic.
We got an actual fucking table this time.
Oh yeah, because the other one only got like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
We did a podcast and it fucked up.
Yeah.
oh the other day or what?
Yesterday.
When was that?
Yesterday or the day before? It's probably.
Day before.
Are you sure? Because the day before you
We
were
were
retired.
we just got done cleaning.
Today's Tuesday. Oh
It's
yeah,
Friday.
yeah. It must have been Sunday night.
That fucking sucked. Podcast wasn't doing very well either. We weren't fucking spitting some
it was a
heat.
bad one. I even asked if we could delete it or like reserve it, and then it did it by itself. So.
What do you got to say, Blair? What have you been doing?
Not shit.
Yeah.
Not shit.
Fucking whole lot.
Kissing
Relaxing.
guys.
Smoking.
Relaxing. Fucking taking in the time off.
Hell yeah. When's your doctor say that you can fucking get your back hurty, go back in order?
I'm all good.
Back
You're
goodie.
good now?
Back
So
goodie.
you can work out then?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Back goodie.
That goody. That's what I just said.
How weak do you feel?
Weak as fuck. I lost 20 pounds when I was sitting in the chair, and then I've only just now gotten back to like 180.
Holy shit. That's wild. How much did you weigh? Like when you went lost?
160. It was the lowest I was.
Wait, how much do you normally weigh at?
185 was what I was last at before I got hurt.
That makes sense for your height. That's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Because I weigh like 165, 170.
I was trying to hit 200.
Really?
That was my goal. but I
Mine
was
too,
trying-
but it's so hard, isn't it?
Yo, dude.
It's so hard.
My metabolism is stupid high. I think a lot of people, tall, skinny, just motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I sleep and I fucking feel like I lose 2 pounds.
Plus, if you have more muscle, it absorbs more fat and shit. So
Right.
that's what the common misconception with like weight loss and shit. If you build muscle, then the muscle absorbs like fat and sugar and shit. So it's not all going into fat; it's going into muscle, and the muscle absorbs it better. People don't understand. And if you're bigger, then you'll lose more weight because it's more weight going around. Like if you're like 300 pounds, that's like a fucking 100-pound weight vest you're walking around with. So you're gonna lose more weight.
It'd be crazy if how many people actually committed to like weight loss and that type of shit. How much the obesity percentage may go down.
Mm-hmm. A lot of fucking health issues because our major health issues in America, like heart disease, dementia, all this shit, it's starting to be linked with our diet, like sugar and shit. They're starting to be like, hey, a lot of this shit can just be stopped. And, like a lot of the medicines and money put towards like the chronic health issues haven't solved anything. I think that's what we were talking
It's
about
just
last time.
laziness, guys. McDonald's is down
I
the
was
street.
I love me some McDonald's,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
It's
I'm
so
not
good.
Fucking 600
Motherfuckers
pound
are-
life.
It's so much easier to sit in the car all day and just eat McDonald's and Taco Bell and not get out and walk around.
But I don't even understand that. 'Cause, like,
On our new fucking table, you're fucking around?
It feels
think about it. What jobs like really require you to be seated 24/7? Besides
an office job,
The
maybe.
worst ones.
remote workers, I understand.
The worst ones of the time.
You're home all fucking
True,
day.
my parents do it.
But at the same time, you're home all fucking day. Make some damn
Yeah.
good food.
My dad does it, but he starts work at like 7, and then at like 9:45, 10 o'clock, he goes to the gym for like an hour and a half, and then
Yeah.
comes back and works. You can still, especially if you're working from home, one of the benefits is you can do your own schedule and shit. So
Exactly.
you can get there early, clock out a bunch of work, clock out gym, clock back in.
I don't understand.
That's
where
all I
the
want in life.
obesity came from and where it all started. How the fuck did we get so damn fat?
They blamed. Did they blame sugar or did they blame fat? I think they blamed fat, and everybody ate sugar.
They
because
blamed
the-
like
the-
red meat and shit.
Yeah, like cereal was popular. Cereal still is popular. Cereal
Well-
is basically candy for breakfast.
There was a study that came out that
They blame
said
fat and like butter instead of like sugar.
Yeah, but I mean, there's good fats. And
Yeah.
I
No,
eat cereal.
the fat is good. They lied about
Oh,
it. That's why
yeah.
a bunch of Americans are fat because they've been lied to.
Yeah.
Because they think sugar isn't as bad as sugar is. Sugar causes like Alzheimer's and like Parkinson's and shit. A lot of those degenerative neurological diseases are
Yeah.
diet related.
Let me read you guys this article.
No.
The new government-backed food pyramid proclaims Lucky Charms healthier than steak. Somebody wrote this just for propaganda. But schools started looking at it and shit. School started.
Oh my
looking
God!
at
School started getting propaganda.
You won't believe what went down in the shadows of September 2022. A groundbreaking conference at the White House that had nutrition, health, and hunger as its star attraction. Trust me, it was a blockbuster event. You probably missed it like the rest of us. Mastermind behind this extravaganza was none other than Darush Mazzafarani, the self-proclaimed nutrition guru, also known as the dean of Tufts School of Nutrition. What the fuck is all this nonsense?
I don't know
Here we
what you're talking about.
Let's hear. What's the big deal, you ask? Well, get this. They unveiled a brand spanking new food pyramid that's guaranteed to blow your mind. And get this, folks. It's only cost us 3 years of our precious time and millions of your hard-earned taxpayer dollars.
Hey, it is propaganda. That's hilarious.
Yes, that's right. We all funded this jaw-dropping revelation. So what's the golden nugget of wisdom they unearthed? After all this time in moolah, get ready for it. Lucky Charms are the superheroes of health, beating out that boring old steak. Move over, beef.
That's great. Yeah, that's basically how everybody got fed, is shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
They just confused everybody.
They lied to them.
It's like cigarettes.
I
They
like
used to tell us cigarettes were
It's like
good.
the opioid epidemic. They told them it wasn't addictive. And everybody got addicted.
Yup.
Yeah,
They lied.
Shit, back
Yeah.
then.
They put cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Back in the Compton days.
Please bring back the cocaine. You know how good we'd be at working if
Oh my
Coca-Cola
God.
had
In
cocaine.
a bottle.
First
Just
off,
crack it crisp.
Dale would be
everybody is type 2 diabetic now because we're drinking Coca-Cola all the time, but we're just buzzing.
Dale would be
flying.
Out. Come on.
I'm fixing cars.
Listen, Dale would be the best worker of all time.
Oh my God! He'd read the blueprints in like
Yes,
5 seconds.
5 seconds, then he's fucking onto the fucking building.
Everybody.
Bro,
That's
this
everybody.
guy Dale spends like fucking 40 minutes looking at the blueprint. He's
Out of every hour, he's for sure reading for like 20 to 30 minutes on shit he's been making for 20 years. For 20 years, he's been making something, and he's got to check the blueprint on. That's him. That's for real. His face when he's doing it.
perfect.
That's his face when he does it. It's insane.
It's like, what is this?
Do you know what this symbol means? No, it means you weld on the outside, actually.
You
Dumbass.
fucking piece of shit!
You can't
Why
weld
would
there.
you say to weld right there?
Why do you say that? Because you're an idiot. Say it. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
So where's someplace you want to go?
Hard to
Preferably 6 feet. I'm just kidding.
Culture related or fucking anything.
Ooh, what's the place I want to go? Like on the Earth?
I want to go
I mean,
to.
preferably.
Whatever they're blocking me off of in Antarctica, whatever the no-fly zone is in Antarctica, I'd like to go dead in the middle of it.
Isn't it weird that it's not owned by anybody, but
Yeah,
you can't
it's a
privately
weird
travel
world.
there?
Yeah, it's a weird world agreement that nobody is allowed to go there. No flight zone, but it is regulated by the United States. Whatever our, I don't think it's Homeland Security, but whatever that security force is that regulates like no-fly zones is down there, making sure nobody flies in.
What happens if the United States falls?
Probably nukes, low key.
We're not gonna fall, dude.
What happens?
We're not, dude. We're
Come
American.
on now.
Come on, nobody wants
Entertain the idea.
That'd be an interesting scenario.
Oh man,
If we,
buy guns while you can.
well, like shit. I mean, if it does happen, what's the fucking
Everybody's
process?
mad. I guess not everybody's mad. Everybody around here is mad.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are mad.
We'd probably
A lot
split
of
the
people with a
individual
lot of
unit.
guns. That's the problem.
That's
A
true.
lot of like crazy ass people. Like the rednecks might pop off on this one. Come on.
We'd probably
Evolution.
split to a
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have a civil war.
It might fuck up.
But
We
did
might
you see
fuck
that
it all
RFK, Tulsi Gabbard, Trump, and
Elon
he's trying to
Musk.
get Elon now?
He
They're
has
all
Elon.
gonna yep,
Yeah.
they're all teaming up. Elon endorsed him already,
on Twitter.
but
Full
he's
throat.
trying to
Or on
get Elon.
X,
He's
but-
trying to get Elon into like
You know,
a.
he said full throat.
Let me look
Trump
this
was
up.
like, Elon supports me. He supports me full throat. He's starting to say some shit, dude.
About to
He's
find
starting to
this
bite
shit.
him out. Full throat.
I support Joe Biden.
Look up Elon full throat.
No, that's that. If Trump gets the backing of the world's richest man,
Yeah.
Elon Musk, and then the backing of RFK,
So what we got here.
just
Full throat.
interesting.
You want a full throat Elon so bad, Mr. Trump.
trying to find something.
Can we stop scrolling, please?
Trying to find something.
What if Kamala gets fucking elected?
It's party
rigged?
time.
Is it rigged?
Nah,
Is
it's
it
party
fucking-
time. I'm voting Kamala.
Vote for Kanye again.
I'm gonna write in Berman Supreme.
Kanye Harris?
Nah, Kanye.
Harris Kanye. Dude.
I can't find it. But apparently Trump's putting him on something to where they're talking about doing something where he's gonna go and audit a bunch of companies and like fire a bunch of people who aren't supposed to be there and shit. Like a bunch of programs that are useless, basically. Yeah,
Bullshit jobs.
like he did with Twitter. He fired millions of people, didn't he?
He fired like most of them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He fired the majority of people. I think.
You ever see those videos, bro? They're ridiculous.
So
People are
just
like,
leaving?
no, people at their jobs at Twitter and shit, like they
Oh,
would
yeah.
record them like, here's my job at Twitter. I wake up at 8:30
Oh
in
yeah,
the
they're
morning.
just grabbing coffee, playing in a bounce house, and then playing rock paper scissors all day. They write a paragraph, and then they
I
go
do
home.
some paperwork,
And, like,
and then I go get a macchiato
Yeah,
from our
paperwork.
lobby.
I do nothing for the next 7 hours, and then I come back tomorrow.
Then I waste a bunch more money
And my salary is $425,000 a year.
just to sit there and do absolutely nothing.
You know, put that motherfucker in check.
Mhm.
No, my friend. No.
No,
You're actually fired.
I build electric cars, and you are with them.
Would you buy an electric car?
Yeah, but they're fun. They're pretty fast.
You're not.
I wouldn't like it. I
You're
wouldn't. I
against
wouldn't be
it?
like, "This Corvette is pretty badass."
Nah,
I wouldn't be like, "You want to ride my Tesla?" No, I wouldn't be that. But it would be cool to just go to work and then be able to.
It's the new Corvette.
Have you ever been in one? Rode in one? Oh,
It
Yeah.
throws you back.
they're
Really?
fast. I rode in the Plaid, dude. They're fucking fast. It's
Who
zero,
the hell
0 to
knows
60
a
is
Plaid?
1.9 seconds. It's under 2 seconds. It's insane.
I rode in the
You teleport, you're just like, boom, 60. All right, cool.
The Rivian
Take
truck
this.
and the Polestar. Those were
Yeah.
two.
My mom has a Volvo Polestar too.
Oh, yeah.
650 horsepower. It's like
They're fucking nuts.
350, or not 350. It's 3.5 seconds 0 to 60.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like a
That Volvo.
4,000 pound. Yeah, you've seen it.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 4,000 pound SUV.
Yeah.
It's just flying. It's not hybrid. It's not fast. And just, it's got like Lamborghini brakes or something, like the big ass Audi brakes.
Oh, yeah.
It has those on it. It's just my mom.
You'd stop it.
It's my
Oh,
mom
yeah.
driving around in like an insane car.
Your mom's pretty badass.
Just go. She was in the army.
Yeah.
She did her training in Hawaii. She lucked out, and then she went to Thailand. My name was gonna be Bo or Chance because Bo is a typical boy name.
Bo
It
Nielsen.
was, it was gonna be. Well, it would have been.
Bo Nielsen.
Would have been Bo Snyder, Bo Philipar, or Bo Nielsen. It was
Philipar.
Bo, Drew, DREW, or Chance.
I can see Bo.
Those yikey names.
A guy named Bo taught me how to play tennis.
Hell yeah.
He got mean forehand. Crease it over the net like a half inch.
Mean forehand. What the fuck?
So when you guys are jerking it, do you go like up and down, or you do a reverse monkey, or do you do like?
Yourself or other guys?
God.
Other guys, huh?
Alright, let me ask you two a question.
Yeah, right.
What do you guys think your biggest self-sabotage feature is? Like, what is your biggest personal downfall that you do to yourself that brings you down?
Me? Fuck. I'm mean to myself a lot.
You think it comes out on other people?
Yeah, sometimes I'll project it, but other times it just gets in the way of me like operating like a normal human. I'll just be around someone and nobody knows I'm pissed off, and then after 20 minutes they'll say something and I'm like, just spaz.
I relate to that.
Yeah.
I think so too. I don't know if I'm mad at myself or just mad. I just have so much anger in my body all the time. It's weird.
I don't know where to put it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you do the gym.
And then you're like, now what?
That's a fucking exercise, but it only does so much.
For a few hours you're chilling, then you're like, I can go back to the gym.
Yeah.
You're like, you're overflowing the teapot, like dumping it out at the gym, but like leaving it full and then putting it back on the burner until you go to the gym the next time and you're like, all right, dump it like a half, a little bit out. Ah, fucking freak it out.
Even if it's like a great session and you exert a lot.
Then you just have more energy after a great
Yeah.
session, and you're like, whew. ready to go chill. And then once you chill for a while, you're like, let's go back.
Or you go do something, and something happens, and then it's back to bullshit. And then that mood just fucking resets. And there's zero point in going to the fucking gym.
Yeah. Well, I like going to the gym for the physical aspect, and the mental aspect's key.
You like ripping just a fat, steamy shitter right in the morning at the fucking gym, dude.
I used to shit before every time I went.
I do the shits after when we get
Oh my god.
Bro, I would get there, I'm like, alright, time to shit. I'd go and sit down, blow the toilet up, clean it all out, and then I'd go like, alright.
A bunch of people waiting to change, and you're just like, fall.
I would always use the handicap bathroom.
You're on
too.
TikTok. Just go, yeah.
Jesus.
Don't ever say I'll be on TikTok again.
Tally up.
Where would you go, Blair?
Oh yeah, fucker.
I want to go to Japan.
Japan?
That'd be fun.
That would be pretty badass.
A lot of different cities in there that fucking all different variations of.
Didn't we say something about that? Did you say you'd go to Japan?
I don't think so.
Yeah, didn't you say you didn't want to go to Japan?
No, probably not. I'm saying right here, brother.
You don't even want to travel anywhere?
Nah, I'd go, but I don't want to stay. I don't know how much I want to stay. It's probably a lot of fucking work to navigate. I guess you have like your phone is still in English, but everything else is in a different language.
There's fucking like phone translate shit.
True.
And there's gotta be English speaking.
They do got a cool car coach.
Get a Japanese Uber.
Exactly.
Make that guy drive you.
Fine.
Like,
Fucking-
you want to go that way?
That's gotta be racist.
No.
That's black on Asian crime. That's black on Asian crime.
That was a bunch of nonsense. Wasn't that crazy? When the Asian hate was happening. You ever see that?
Oh yeah.
Asian
yeah.
people getting beat up for no reason.
They're just getting punched out of nowhere in New York and just KO'd. They're walking back to their house and just.
I saw a video where a black guy just punched an Asian lady out
It
of
is
nowhere. I'm
it is.
like, what the fuck?
There's a lot of black dudes punching random Asian ladies.
Hey man, I never punched anybody.
A lot of videos I see, it's a black dude punching a random Asian lady. You're like, oh man, they got him again. Shit.
Would you guys get a Neuralink?
Yeah, I saw you posted about that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm like halfway through that podcast. It's crazy.
It looks interesting.
Well, at first it's Elon for like an hour, and then it's like the head of the project or some shit, and then it's the head neurosurgeon, and then I don't know who's next.
Oh, so it's like every key person.
Yeah, for 8 hours. Eight and a half or something.
Workout
shit.
and
Yeah.
work for real work day. Holy shit. Lex Friedman clocked in and went to work.
Well, Lex, when he started it, he's like, all right, you guys, I put keynotes where you guys can skip around, or if you want to power through all 8 hours. I'm like, duh. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Fucking not power through 8 hours of shit.
I'm through it 8 hours of Winnebago right now. You think I can't?
Would you guys get one?
I'd be curious to.
I wouldn't get the first one. I might get
Yeah.
the fourth or fifth one once I figure it out.
Well, apparently they've already done a bunch of generations in monkeys before they put it into humans, and now the humans like a bunch of generations later.
So how many are there?
There's
I'm saying I want a lot of
human
humans.
they're already on the second generation in humans.
Second guy though, right? It's only number 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want at least 100 people.
5
I feel
guys.
100 is enough for me to be like 1 out of every 100 person just dies.
Were there any complications with the first guy?
No, he's pretty good.
He's chilling.
So
Video
what
games
does
are
he do?
aimbot.
He can control cursor of a mouse with his mind.
The problem is he's super paralyzed or something like that.
Yeah, he's a
neck
quadriplegic.
down or something like
That's
that.
the only people they're giving it
Fucked
to
up.
now, right
But he
now.
can. I think now he can talk, right?
He could
Yeah.
talk before,
Oh, okay.
but what he can do is he can't move his from his head down. He can't move. So
Okay, but aren't they working on that?
yeah, they're working on you can move. Well, okay, so they have to. What the guy was saying was essentially they have to go through the same processes that every other medical device goes through, right? Because any prosthetic or something, you're giving it to somebody and it could cause harm to somebody.
Yeah.
So it has to go through every other government. That's what they're trying to get it through now. But if they can if they can control like mouse cursors and shit, which this guy, he said it's essentially like an aimbot, like he was saying. It's an
Because
aimbot.
he just looks somewhere.
Yeah,
Can't
when he's
move his-
playing like a
can't move his hand.
first-person shooter, he looks somewhere, and that's where the fucking gun goes.
It fires when your brain tells it to fire because he can't really move his hands that well.
It's essentially like he's pushing the buttons on a controller, and the
With
neurons
his
are
head.
firing, but it's in the brain.
So it's instant. There's no translation from brain to fingers to make the moves. It's literally instant.
So does it translate to any electronic device?
It's basically Bluetooth. They want to operate on something else, but they start with Bluetooth because it's in every device.
So how do you connect?
I'm not sure about that.
Fairing. You just
Like, because you think about it, how do you connect to the game? And then if you figure out how the fuck to do that, can you connect to anything?
Well, yeah,
Registers.
that's what they're working on.
They
can
put
essentially
Chat
connect phones and
GPT
shit.
in his head. He
Whoa.
just becomes God.
That's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
registers, fucking databases.
That's true. That's true.
Ultimate nerd.
Software systems.
That's actually a really good point because hackers already get into all that shit.
They
can't
put a-
just
they
think
put a-
about it.
They put a
Right.
especially with AI and shit.
That's what I mean.
Elon puts a parental control on everything. It's like,
You
no,
are restricted.
no,
Not
you
that
can't
one.
have it.
That'd be
Just
wild.
fucking freezes you.
That's actually a really good fucking point, though. If it gets corrupted in somebody, well, it doesn't even have to get corrupted. If it goes to the masses before we have like a consciousness shift where we rise above these like human bullshit, we'd probably use it to like try to rob banks and shit,
Well-
or like people already steal credit card numbers. You just think about it. There's a database right there, credit card numbers. Boom, boom, and then you just
Well, how easily could these things like be hacked?
Yeah, exactly.
Not even.
Oh my God! Somebody hacks your brain.
Well,
Fuck, that sucks so bad.
Not
Would
even
suck.
necessarily like a computer guy, but what if it's another Neuralink motherfucker, like the newer generation guy, fucks the number one.
Also, somebody could just wrap your head in tinfoil.
That's true.
They fuck your whole shit.
What do you think about that?
Neuralink.
Well,
device-
does that work? Does it have to go out, or is it just?
Is
all
there
in the-
waves?
Is it all in the head?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Is the Neuralink device is two pieces because most of the device is the
The
charging.
wire and the chip, right?
Yeah, the
Well,
chip
maybe
is the
dolphins
charging pack.
do.
Most of the
No.
most of the Neuralink is the charging pack, and then these fucking electrodes go in your brain. It's kind of crazy because a robot does it, and it's like a tiny ass operation.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's tinier than the human width of a hair. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's going into your fucking
Yeah.
brain.
Wonder, like,
I'm gonna up that to like 1,000. I want like 1,000 people to try this shit.
How far could you go with the tracking?
I don't know.
Well, what he's
Telling
trying to
things
do.
what to do?
What he's trying to do is essentially they're working on that part where they're moving things. What I was gonna
I
say,
think the main thing is they're just trying to restore livability to people that don't have it.
yeah,
I don't think they're trying to make God or make like some AI sentience or something. They're just trying to restore people that
No,
yeah.
but the two-
That's why you don't get it
Yeah.
until everybody else is
Yeah. yeah, the two things they're working on though is essentially giving movement back to people who don't have it, which that's what they're trying to pass through like those medical things.
Those are the
Like,
guys that are getting it like right now, like quadriplegic.
yeah, they're trying to move it through robotic arms and shit.
What if you stole a motherfucker's Neuralink?
So you just yank it out their head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me that, man.
it's like pulling somebody's ponytail.
Turns into Jordans. Like, hey, which Jordan? What Neuralink is that?
Yeah, good.
Vape and drink break. Pause. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Did you see anything interesting at work today?
Ow!
You always see something interesting.
Oh.
Nobody's car was even that fucked up today. A guy said his brakes were making noise.
No cool people.
No, Jerry came in. Jerry was there today.
Gary's a pretty baller motherfucker.
I wouldn't say that. He's getting like $1,500 worth of shit done to his shitty ass Ford Edge.
Why?
I don't know.
Where is he getting the money for all this nonsense?
He
What is
he
it?
scheduled it so he would get paid and be able to pay us all.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
He's coming in Thursday. I think he gets paid Wednesday.
Okay, and it's $1,500. What the That's nowhere
He's
near
got
a
something
Fago
saved up.
paycheck.
He's probably got a paycheck or two saved up. He's
That's
got a
pretty-
kid, so his
That
dogs
footsie
that
was-
just touch. Yeah.
Whoa.
The table was big, but our dogs just didn't make out.
Thank God I'm on the edge of the team. I don't have to be involved in all this.
Safe.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
Who's the next guest you're trying to get on, Codes?
I'm not trying to get anybody on. I just open invitation. Anybody who wants to get on can get on. Unless I don't like you.
It's fuck you.
There's not a lot of people I don't like. Just most people I think are scared. It is pretty scary. Because anybody can see this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chance doesn't like his name on here.
Jeez. Cavaliers.
You want to fight? We can get some goddamn Mexican food after this. But we have to power through the rest of it, boys. We gotta figure out something to talk about. Or should we just jerk off under the table?
We could York our corners.
What the fuck's wrong with men? Why are we retarded?
Ask yourself, buddy.
I've been asking myself for a long
I'm a
time.
they them.
Are we really that dumb?
We're pretty
We're
dumb.
pretty dumb.
We're pretty fucking dumb.
Pretty fucking stupid. Have you ever met a woman?
Well, a decent woman.
A woman, not these pigs you've been hanging out with, Cody. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say
That
that.
was so rude. I'm telling everybody.
Yeah, go ahead and text them.
I'm texting all of them.
Let them know.
I'm starting with you.
Alright.
Oh, Chance Nielsen.
Cody Allen kiss.
Can I rip that?
You believe in God, Cody?
I do.
Cody Allen kiss.
I believe in a form of God. I don't believe in a God from any biblical text or nothing.
What kind of God do you believe in?
I think it's like an energy that's in everything. And an energy or a frequency, maybe. Like, like sound pitch, like high pitched noise, maybe it's something like that. It's just inside of us. It goes through everything. And that's what gives, like, atoms and shit form. Because atoms are like 99% empty space. Like, how the fuck are they? What holds an atom together to create? This is all atoms, but to us, this is a table, that's a chessboard, that's a microphone, that's Chance, that's Blair, that's me.
Right.
But it's all atoms. It's all the same fucking thing. So what the fuck's differentiating? Something has to be in these things to differentiate. It's weird. Something's
It's fucking corks or whatever it was. Well, that's what they're made out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Like,
I don't know what
the
holds them
smallest thing.
together. It's probably Kamala in her 2024.
I always wondered, like, how we see things. Why do I see things?
It's weird. Your brain is translating like a lot of information. It's kind of weird how it's all made up.
But it's kind of filtering a lot out. Yeah. That's why it's kind of made up. What we see is not reality. Because, like, some birds see.
When you're tripping, you're seeing that. You're seeing.
But even that, I don't think is full reality.
No, it's not. But that's proof that none of this is full reality.
Because that
Start
feels
seeing
more
that.
real than real. You
No, I
agree?
haven't yet.
You've never done it yet?
Not yet.
When you
Once.
take it, it's gonna feel like that. When you're on, it's like this feels more real than anything in my entire life. It's weird.
Interesting.
It's a weird feeling, like you're seeing reality now. Like things are being taken out of your brain that you didn't need there.
We need to make
That's
this
how I
happen
felt.
sometime.
What's
I
that?
said we need to make this happen.
Yeah, we just gotta go to a fucking
Try to
state
do
where
the
it's
third
legal
world.
because we don't do illegal things, so we gotta go
Yeah.
to a state where it's legal. But that's how I felt like last week, because I felt like I was tripping just all week. But then now I'm back to like just in my head and shit, and it's been rough. I've been fighting my demons. Fucking sucks that our brain's like the biggest. We were talking about this earlier. Our brain's like our biggest fucking adversary in life. That's like the biggest motherfucker we're fighting. Our own brain. It's like our brain, but it's like trying to hold us back and shit. Fucked up.
It's weird that you wash them down with vape.
It's a chaser.
That's so weird.
Smoothens it out. I don't know why.
That's wild.
I did it one time and I would never looked at it.
I've watched you do it. This has been like 3 times in a row where you've come to it here,
Yep.
and I've watched you hit that and then hit that, and I've been like, no. You want to know what I found the other day when we cleaned this whole fucking place?
What?
My Juul and my charger.
Vapes are getting kind of crazy though.
From like 2016.
They're starting to get like screens on them.
I
and
know. I
shit.
seen one you play music off of. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
So I seen one on a fucking video that a guy was calling on. He's like, "Yeah, can you give me a snack?" I said, "Can you get me a snack?" It's like, what the fuck? Chances I'm gonna go get one right after this video.
If I witness somebody call somebody out for their vape,
I'm smacking it the fuck out of
some shit is going wrong. I might have to up the blicky at that point. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let it slide?
That shit's hilarious.
Fuck no.
Am I supposed to be like, nah, that's cool? No! Put the vape phone down.
Man, I can't even. Oh my god, that'd be wild.
How bad do you need a vape where you gotta make your phone a vape?
Yeah,
Then you still have your phone.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So what the?
Maybe you
unless
don't.
lose
Maybe
your
you
phone.
maybe you turn the phone
Yeah.
and maybe you go. The
Yeah,
vape, the vape and numbers is all I need, dude. I'm just calling people and vaping.
That's true. That's all you
Never-
need.
I'm not on the internet
That'd be a
anymore.
good phone for a drug dealer. That's a good dealer phone.
Yeah, Pug just got the vape phone, so I gotta call his
Look
number
at the
How
big
does the vape get signal
through the antenna for the mouthpiece.
though? What?
It gives you mouth cancer and gives your phone signal at the same time.
5G towers infect our brains.
And the 5G sends gay into your brain.
You remember when the government tried to do a gay bomb?
What?
You never knew about that?
No, you only know about it because they got you.
Let me see this shit.
This thing's pissing me off.
Stop pissing you off.
I've been seeing more shit on Bohemian Grove and another group of people that went there.
Yeah, there's a second meeting. Oh, you said that last time.
Did I?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I just recently watched the Joe Rogan where Kid Rock went to Bohemian Grove.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kid Rock punched somebody in Bohemian Grove and got banned.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You got invited there and everything?
That's a good app. Joe Rogan, Kid Rock. Kid Rock, you can always find him on the wrong side of any big political movement. You can always find, like on the Bud Light thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he jumped on that one a little too early. Because Bud Light figured it out. Bud Light's got Shane Gillis now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see that, yeah. They got
And
that
somebody
shit.
else. Yeah, they figured it out.
They got
Oh,
that
Post
shit.
Malone.
Yep.
Well, they had Posty. That's true. They had Posty that whole time and nobody gave a shit. I bet people were still buying Bud Lights at the concert. They're probably just like,
ChatGPT didn't want to tell me.
that BBD. They won't tell you what.
Grok's telling me.
About what?
The gay bomb.
Yeah.
The concept of a gay bomb.
You mean the Cody bomb?
I mean the chance bomb.
Okay. Okay.
The concept of a gay bomb emerged from a proposal by the U.S. Air Force Wright Laboratory in 1994 during a time when the military was exploring various non-lethal chemical weapons.
Around with that.
The idea was to develop a bomb that would disperse a chemical causing enemy soldiers to become sexually attracted to one another, theoretically leading to a breakdown in morale and military cohesion. Here's a breakdown based on historical documentation and public reaction. The proposal, which came to light through a Freedom of Information Act request, suggested a bomb field.
Who requested the gay bomb files?
This fucking guy.
You guys better release the gay bomb files right fucking now.
Jesus.
People were pissed about it.
Really?
People were like, no, dude, you can't make us gay.
Research
what
around
if they
this
just-
time also delved into human pheromones and sexual orientation. The direct link between a chemical and inducing homosexual behavior was speculative at best. The proposal was never funded or developed beyond the conceptual stage, reflecting more on the era's attitudes towards homosexuality than on feasible military strategy.
Damn. Who requested the gay bomb?
Fucking Air Force.
Fucking, it would be gay Air Force. That would,
Oh,
That
that's
would
why
be-
the Air Force is gay.
Gay would
Imagine
be like,
if they developed
dude,
one.
and then this is the excuse why I keep sucking on my
Bro, I
friends.
swear to God, they dropped the gay bomb on me.
Look, I'll request the files right now.
That's probably why. It's like, look, bro, I swear to God, it was when I was in the military.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's your favorite, like, what is it called? Declassified, like, military thing? MK Ultra's a pretty good one.
The fact that the CIA smuggles drugs.
Yeah. Selling crack in the 80s.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
They probably still do.
They killed people over that one. Well, they killed people over all of them. The JFK one. Well, that's not declassified.
What was that fucking series? Snowfall. Did you ever watch that?
Oh man,
With Franklin?
it's super familiar. But
Dude. That's basically the rundown of how.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the skinny black kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking created the cocaine empire.
Yeah.
That fucking ran back in that day.
Really?
Yeah. And it not explains, but it goes through his quote unquote story.
That'd be insane to
story
fucking
of-
run a cocaine empire.
It's the CIA though.
Yeah.
Swap
it's
him out
their-
for the CIA, and that's what it was doing.
Is that one guy?
Yeah,
Franklin.
No, I thought his name was different.
he's crazy. He's like super calm, but then he'll just pop
He
off.
goes crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause he
don't
loses
know.
all his money.
Spaz.
Like $72 million the
Yeah.
CIA takes from him
What?
because he fucked up.
What do they do with this money?
He just kept it. And so
CIA?
he killed him.
What did the CIA do with $72 million?
I don't know, but
the
Franklin
war on terrorism.
Franklin killed the operative who was working with him.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He
And
killed
they
his
killed
op.
his dad.
Killed his op and his pops.
Yeah.
Damn!
The op pop.
It was like fucking military
Pop, pop,
John Wick.
No, he's hood John Wick.
Hood John Wick.
No, it's not the CIA. It's a black dude just selling like the
Off the
film.
streets, black dude
Yeah.
came from nothing and became a multi-millionaire back in 1900.
Dropped a gay bomb on it and he started sucking.
And then Blair was selling cocaine. Would you sell cocaine?
Dude, back in that day, fuck yeah.
Bruh, everybody was doing
Good
drugs back in the day. That was a good time. They were sucking and fucking everything. Goats,
Yeah.
cars.
Your mom.
Hey, that's how I was born. You know, both your moms got fucked on 20-some years
Don't
ago.
even fucking say nothing about my mom. Nuh-uh.
Dude,
They had sexual intercourse, and that's where you guys came from.
It's a horse. Headless horse. Head a horse. Head a horse.
Did you guys know that?
What?
Parents
Somebody
have
fuck
to
your
have
mom?
sex. Parents have to have sex
Nuh-uh.
for kids to be born.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
it's wild.
I'm
I thought
telling
it was
my-
a stork.
Yep. Turns out the stork fucks your mom and your dad at the same time. Stork is the fucking third wheel.
I thought you had to pee in a lady's butthole.
When I was
What?
like 7, when I was like 7, I thought sex was pissing and shitting in people's mouths.
What?
I was like, oh,
And when you were like 20, you figured it out?
yeah. Well, kind
See, I didn't know nothing came out. I
I'm
just
still
thought
trying to piss in people's
stuff
mouths.
happens.
Yep.
You do that.
Yep.
We've had that conversation
Yeah, we
before.
talked about this. Yeah.
And that's the first accident you gotta clean up. You're like, fuck.
You remember jorking your treenus at the age of like
Yeah.
before you could crumble? And
Yeah.
then the first one where you
Yeah.
crumbled and you're
Yeah,
like, what the fuck? You had to
What?
start Googling shit, and then you're like, oh yeah. This
I
is
thought
what
I
I've
broke
been
my wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? What's this?
What is happening?
Am I dying?
Dad, help!
Dad, my wiener's gone, please. What is this? Jesus Christ, men are gross. We're disgusting. We crumb all over the place. I saw a chance dude on the couch last night.
Crumb in your bed.
Whoa. That's where I crumb. I sleep in it.
No, you
I crumb so much and then I roll around in it.
beached whale tactics.
Get all sticky and gross. I'm gonna think of it well.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Give Dale a big ol' hug.
Oh my god. You guys are disgusting.
You started it.
Most disgusting, nastiest people on the planet.
That's why we're having a podcast.
Chance, why do you keep eyeballing the laptop over there, the computer? I see.
It's the time.
I don't know. I just don't have anything. I don't have anything to talk about, so I'm panicking.
39
either.
minutes.
We must suffer. We're going for an hour.
Ooh, you're out of your fucking mind.
60 minutes. I'm just kidding. We gotta go get El Jalisco and some margaritas, boys. Very excellent. Very excellent.
I'm kind of.
Very nice.
How bad is rum and tequila? I didn't know that was a bad thing to mix.
It's just me. I don't
Oh,
like
okay.
mixing.
Well, I've never done it,
liquors.
so I guess I'll figure it out.
It's fine.
I thought tequila was supposed to be halfway decent for you. Like you don't really. It's usually the sugar they mix with it that fucks you up. Right? Is
Correct.
that right?
You're correct. Yes. That's what I.
Yeah, you're looking at me. He's like,
I mean, every time I've done tequila
it's
shots,
just rough night.
Tequila and I don't. I don't like tequila either.
my
but
21st, I drank tequila all night. I ended up in my bathtub, water running,
Well, how much tequila was it?
like 14 shots.
Yeah,
15
that's why you
shots.
ended up in the bath. Like one margarita is how many.
Wow, yeah, one margarita.
Yeah.
How many shots are in one?
How many shots?
1.5, maybe
One and a
2.
half.
They better put like 6 in there.
We should just go to the VIP. Have you been to the VIP?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Talked about this last
You
time.
better not go to the guy.
Better not go to the
It's on a
guy.
Tuesday night, boy.
Oh, it's closed Tuesdays.
Thank God.
Tell you Tuesdays.
You guys are trying to get me to the VIP.
The
on
VIP is like if this was the glass they pour, it's like this much.
That's what you were
Yeah,
saying.
that much Sprite.
Fucking nuts.
It's $4.
Those are my at-home drinks.
I pour if I make it.
Those
like,
are my only at the VIP drinks. Dude. For some reason, the way they make them doesn't taste like they're as strong as they are.
If I'm making a drink, it's like this much liquor and this much fucking.
Half. It's like
That's
halfway.
fucking
No
cap.
way. No way.
It's halfway.
I'll go
Last time
halfway.
we were
at
It's
most.
halfway.
Cody
I'll
went
go
boom,
halfway
boom,
at
boom,
most.
Halfway every time.
Halfway at most, but I ain't going above the average.
You're only
No
saying
ice,
you're only saying this because you're like one shot deep. If you were 2 shots deep, you're like usually when I pour on my own
Listen, I will fucking kill myself.
I'm not 2/3, 3/4.
Chance Nielsen's making false
Okay,
accusations
we
on
can
my
roll
name.
on that. How do you feel about people who say they want to kill themselves?
If it's a joke,
Like, legitimately, but they don't. Legitimately to the sense of complaining about it.
like they're like, I wish I could just kill myself.
They actually make a scene about it, that shit.
Well, they're probably attention seeking.
Yeah.
I never complained about it. It was always in my
Yeah.
head.
If you're really depressed, you're probably isolating yourself.
Yeah, I was
Right.
not telling nobody that I was trying to kill myself. I don't.
You actually want to do it. You're quiet about that
I don't
shit.
fuck with nothing. Like,
'Cause
if
if you
you're
are-
outwardly complaining about it, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
If you
No.
genuinely
If
want
you do it to
good-
me like once, I'll help you right then. But like, you gotta keep trying to get better. You can't just go back to being that sad.
There's a difference between asking, like, 1, maybe 2 people
Yeah.
to come help you because you're down.
But making a scene about it, yeah.
Telling a whole group of people you want to kill yourself.
But around like the lunch table or something.
Yeah. Some stupid
That's
shit.
usually
like
what I
that.
do.
Or the people that post on their stories crying.
That shit is.
over
Yeah, that's
fucking
wild.
retarded shit.
Yeah. No, I don't fuck with them.
Or people who go right to TikTok after something.
I'm open to it.
God!
Yeah. Do not get me wrong. I love helping people. There.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Absolutely. If you need help, that's one
If
thing.
you're depressed.
For sure.
If you're coming to me and saying like this is how I'm feeling, I'm helping you 10 times out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the moment it
You making an
becomes-
act out of it.
the moment it becomes anything more than a plea for help, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
like it.
Yeah, if you use it, you shouldn't use it to get attention because you'll probably end up in that state eventually.
I'm not saying I know what it looks like, but I know what it looks like for me. People are different. But for
Everybody
me, for
shows
sure,
it.
I can recognize. Like I can look you in the eyes and be like, no, you're at the place I was at. I'm sorry you're there. Let me get you out of this.
It's like a
Yeah.
dark cloud.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, you can feel it.
If you've been through it, you definitely recognize it more.
You can
Mhm.
feel it. Come on.
you guys want to go get some food?
Come on.
Sure.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
In the days.
Have a good night.